So hello and welcome. This is Erica Glessing, and you're joining me on the Erica Glessing Show, where you receive 8 minutes of daily inspiration for entrepreneurs and lightworkers. And we're going to talk about money today, so do not go anywhere. My next guest is going to share with us some tools and insight into having, generating, and receiving money. So how does it get any better? Welcome, Deepa Ramaraj. How are you?
Hi, Erica. Thank you so much for having me on your show again.
I know. I just can't seem to get enough.
How does it get better than this?
So, let's just jump right in because there's very few things that stick people as much as money and having it and generating it. So maybe just start off with a tool and let's just go from there.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about receiving. Very often people think that they are willing to receive money, but they're just wondering why the hell doesn't it show up? And one of the things is that the amount of money you are receiving today is actually the maximum amount you're willing to receive. So just be willing to acknowledge that, because once you acknowledge that, you can change it. If we are in denial, we can't change it. So one of the primary tools about receiving is acknowledge what you're receiving right now today and see, okay, how can I change this? If no clients turn up for your sessions, okay, how can I change this? What else is possible that I haven't yet considered? Be willing to see, okay, all those revenue streams which are possible for you, are you truly, truly willing to receive from them? Start working on each one of them.
Nice. I liked how you said streams, plural.
Absolutely. I receive from multiple streams. And you could receive from a mutual fund. You could receive rental income. You could receive from a book royalty. You can actually receive money when you're sleeping. So rental income and book royalties, for example, are actually things that you could receive when you're sleeping.
So let's see. Generating. Let's jump into generating.
Okay, before we move to generating, let's also talk about having. Okay. So we receive money, and there are sometimes these small windows that people open up, and then they receive money only in those periods. Once they receive, some people say, I don't like managing money. Okay, when we say that, the money just vanishes so that you don't have to manage it anymore. So another powerful tool is the willingness to have the money. And if you don't have it, then when you wish to actually, attend a workshop, do something else, go on a vacation, then you'll be stressed up and wondering where would the money come from. So what would it take to be willing to have money? And one of the tools here from Access Consciousness is to keep 10% of whatever money you get, keep it aside. It's just in honoring of you. Don't spend this, just be willing to have the money. As this money, 10% grows in your account, it increases your prosperity energy. It increases your willingness to have money. And if you're uncomfortable about it, it's okay. It's a part of the journey. Okay.
That's really awesome. I actually had so much trouble with the 10% account, and it was just one of those things that I could hear and I understood, and I still couldn't make those choices. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I was uncomfortable too for some time. I was used to buying jewelry because where I come from, people buy jewelry easily. So with the 10%, you can actually buy jewelry or keep it in your account. And I was happy buying jewelry. I didn't have a point of view about it. But I had a problem when I started keeping the money as money.
Oh, wow. Well, that's awesome. What's next?
Okay. And let's look at this. The next one is generating. Generating is the energy of creation. Just be willing to create. If you're willing to create, doesn't matter what, it's a meal. Create a meal with ease, joy, fun. Whatever you do, look at creating with ease. When you look at creating with ease, that energy of fun, of joy, and of ease is infectious. It could infect you the next day too.
Okay. I love creating. That's my favorite one.
Yeah. And if once in a while you're feeling down, it's okay. So what if you didn't have to judge you for that? Move on. Okay, now what would I like to create today? And you can create sessions, you can create classes, you can, you can choose to read a book, you can just choose to watch a movie. Everything is choice. When you're doing from choice and from ease, it's fun.
I love it. So let's see, what else? Once this starts flowing and once this all starts working, tell me a little bit, like, how is life different?
As one is willing to generate from minute to minute, just ease and joy, what if we could also start receiving more money? And the money just starts beginning to come up, because money loves to go to the happy parties. Money loves to go to people who are happy. If you're like sad sack sitting somewhere, money may or may not come, So when you receive more money,
Deepa, that's really part of the whole. Why don't you just share a little bit for those who are kind of following the Right Riches for You journey? Why don't you share a little bit about what that is for maybe a listener who hasn't really gotten that comfortable knowing what it is yet?
The Right Riches for You workshop? The program?
Sure.
Okay, great. So the Right Riches for You programs is about willing to be the energy of richness, willing to be the energy of money, willing to have ease with money. And all the programs in the Right Riches for You forte are related to that. And some are related to specific things like auditing, and some are related to just ease with money. And one of the programs I do is like on Facebook, there is a challenge, 30 days to secrets to unleash the money mage in you. So 30 days of challenges posted on and tools posted on the Facebook group, and people learn from that. And
I love it. Yummy.
And I had a person who's, some people got great promotions, some people got bonuses, some people got discounts somewhere else while buying something. And what else is possible? How much fun can you have with money? Think about that every day. When you ask that question, the universe just says, oh, wow, this person would like to have fun with money. Okay, let me give them some more money.
Well, this was such a quick taster. Honestly, I know that every single topic that we touched upon, you could spend months learning and keep growing, but I just kind of wanted to I like bringing in these 8 minutes of joyful conversations about interesting topics. So if we'd like to reach you and find out more, how can we find you?
Okay, www.deeparamaraj.com.
And I'll make sure that's on the website for this. So the Erica Glessing Show. I'll make sure on Deepa's profiles when she comes on the show. And don't be a stranger.
Thank you very much.
You could come back one more time, okay?
Sure. Thank you, Erica. I'm happy to do that.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.